Most people building a barndominium in 2026 are leaving the most jaw-dropping design feature completely off the table. And it happens to be the one thing that turns a good barndominium into an absolute showstopper. We are talking about a living, breathing, color-bursting koi pond built right into the heart of your courtyard. And by the end of this video, you are going to see exactly how this works, what it costs, which floor plan shapes make it possible, and the one design mistake that ruins the whole concept. Stick around, because the best part of this video is coming at the end, and trust me, you do not want to miss it. If you are new here, welcome. This channel is all about alternative housing, honest costs, and designs that actually make sense in real life. Hit that subscribe button right now, so you never miss a video, and drop a comment below telling me whether you want a koi pond in your courtyard. Let us see how many of you are actually serious about this. What is a koi pond courtyard barndominium? Let us start with the concept, because a lot of people are seeing these on Pinterest and Instagram, but have no idea how they actually work in a real build. A koi pond courtyard barndominium is a barndominium designed around a specific floor plan shape, usually an L shape, U shape, or H shape, that creates a natural enclosed outdoor courtyard. Instead of leaving that courtyard space as a plain patio or dead lawn, you install a custom koi pond as the centerpiece. Every room that faces inward, your living room, kitchen, dining area, master bedroom, has a direct view of living, colorful, moving water. The result feels less like a house and more like a private resort. This is not some niche concept invented last week. In 2026, courtyard-focused barndominium designs are surging in popularity as homeowners realize that the open-plan nature of metal building construction makes these wraparound shapes more affordable than they would be in traditional stick-frame builds. The U-shaped barndominium plan, called the Summer, for example, is built specifically around a private courtyard and has become one of the most requested layouts this year because it creates a strong visual connection between every indoor space and the outdoor centerpiece. Now add a koi pond to that courtyard, and you have something that stops people in their tracks. But here is what nobody tells you up front. Not every courtyard barndominium shape works equally well for a koi pond, and choosing the wrong one will cost you time, money, and a lot of frustration. We are going to break all of this down right now. Coming up, I am going to show you the 3 floor plan shapes that work best for koi pond courtyards, and one of them is dramatically cheaper to build than the others. The 3 floor plan shapes that make this work. L-shaped barndominium courtyard. The L shape is the entry point into courtyard living. 2 wings of the barndominium meet at a corner, creating a sheltered outdoor space on 2 sides. This is typically the most affordable courtyard shape to build because it uses the least structural material while still creating a defined outdoor zone. Large windows and glass sliding doors face the courtyard from both wings, giving you direct sightlines to the koi pond from your living area, kitchen, and master suite. The L-shaped courtyard is typically 800 to 1,500 square feet of outdoor space, which gives you plenty of room for a mid-size koi pond, surrounding landscaping, and a covered patio seating area. This layout works beautifully for couples, smaller families, and anyone who wants to ease into courtyard living without the larger footprint of a full U-shape. U-shaped barndominium courtyard. The U-shape is where this concept really takes off. 3 wings of the barndominium wrap around 3 sides of the courtyard, creating an enclosed, private, resort-style space. The 4th side is typically where you access the courtyard from the property, either open or gated. This layout puts your koi pond at the absolute center of the home's design, visible from virtually every room. The courtyard space in a U-shape ranges from 1,200 to 2,500 square feet, allowing for a larger, more dramatic koi pond, wooden walkways or bridges over the water, surrounding native plants, and a full outdoor living setup with covered seating and even an outdoor kitchen. The Summer Barndominium plan, one of 2026's most popular layouts, uses exactly this configuration, with 2,355 square feet of living space, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a courtyard designed to be the heart of the home. H-shaped barndominium courtyard. The H-shape creates 2 separate courtyards on either side of a central connecting wing. This is the luxury option. You can dedicate one courtyard entirely to your koi pond and landscaping, while the second courtyard becomes your outdoor entertainment zone, with seating, fire features, or an outdoor kitchen. This layout suits larger budgets and properties, and is what separates a good barndominium from an estate. Here is the thing about the H-shape that nobody talks about. One of those courtyards almost always performs better for the koi pond than the other, and it comes down entirely to one factor most people overlook. We are getting to that in just a minute. Koi pond design options for your courtyard. Now let us talk about the actual pond, because your barndominium shape creates the stage, but the koi pond is the main character. Natural rock and waterfall design. This is the most popular style for barndominium courtyards in 2026. Large natural boulders edge the pond. Native plants like irises, sedges, and water lilies soften the borders, and a waterfall feature creates constant sound and movement. The sound of water flowing from your courtyard into your open living space through glass sliding doors is something you genuinely cannot replicate with any other design element. This style typically runs $15,000 to $25,000 for a mid-size courtyard pond of roughly 10 by 15 feet. Larger installations with multiple waterfall tiers can reach $40,000 to $60,000. The ecosystem pond version, which includes 2 filter types, aquatic plants, and fish, costs more upfront, but maintains itself with significantly less ongoing effort. Modern geometric design. If your barndominium leans contemporary or industrial, a geometric koi pond with clean concrete or black slate edges, crisp water lines, and minimalist surrounding landscaping creates an incredibly striking contrast against the metal exterior. This works especially well when the pond shape mirrors the angular lines of your barndominium's architecture. Geometric ponds run $8,000 to $20,000 depending on size and finish materials. They integrate beautifully with outdoor lighting systems that illuminate the water at night, turning your courtyard into something that genuinely looks like a luxury hotel from every window in the house. Deck integrated design. This is one of the most unique options available. The koi pond is built directly into the courtyard deck structure, with the water cutting through the decking material. You sit next to the water, not across from it. Koi swim beneath wooden walkways. This creates a deeply personal connection with the pond and makes it feel like part of your daily living space, rather than a distant garden feature. Deck integrated ponds start at around $12,000 for smaller installations and scale up based on the size and deck material. Hardwood and composite decking are the most popular choices for this style. Now here is where we get to the part most people planning this build completely ignore. The koi pond placement in your courtyard is not just a design decision. It is a decision that will either save or cost you thousands of dollars and determine whether your fish actually survive long-term. Stay with me. Placement, sun exposure, and the mistake that ruins everything. This is the most important section of this entire video, and the part most design videos skip entirely. Koi needs specific conditions to thrive, and your courtyard barndominium design has enormous influence over those conditions. Experts recommend placing your koi pond in a shaded area or installing an awning to protect fish from direct sunlight and to keep water temperatures stable. Unstable water temperatures stress koi, lead to disease, and significantly shorten their lifespan. Here is the mistake that ruins the whole concept. People design a beautiful U-shaped barndominium, place the koi pond in the middle of the open courtyard, and then discover that in summer months the pond gets 6 to 8 hours of direct overhead sun daily. Water temperatures spike, algae blooms, fish become stressed. The stunning centerpiece of the home turns into a maintenance nightmare. For the H-shaped courtyard we mentioned earlier, the courtyard that faces north or receives natural shade from the home's wings, for the majority of the day, is the correct choice for the koi pond. The sun-facing courtyard becomes your entertainment zone. This is the factor nobody talks about, and it is the difference between a thriving pond and a constant battle. For L-shapes and U-shapes, orient the building so that the enclosed courtyard is shaded by the wings during peak sun hours between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Work with your architect and builder from day one to factor this into the site plan and building orientation. Getting this right costs nothing. Getting it wrong costs thousands in fixes and unhappy fish. A healthy koi pond in your courtyard should also be at least 3 to 4 feet deep, with a minimum of 1,000 gallons to provide the water volume that keeps temperatures stable and fish healthy. Surface area of at least 7 by 8 feet is the minimum for a proper koi environment, though courtyard ponds typically run much larger than this. Now that you know how to place it correctly, let us talk about what this whole package actually costs and whether it is worth the investment. Real costs, the full picture. Let us be honest about the numbers here, because combining a barndominium with a courtyard design and a koi pond adds meaningful cost to your project. Here is what you are actually looking at. Barndominium shell. Costs. The average cost to build a barndominium in 2026 runs $230,000 on average nationally, with most projects landing between $112,800 and $504,000 depending on size, location, and finishes. Per square foot, you are looking at $65 to $160 fully finished. The L shape adds roughly 10 to 15% to shell costs over a simple rectangle. The U shape adds 20 to 30%. The H shape can add 35 to 50%. Courtyard koi pond costs small ponds at 6 by 8 feet, $5,000 to $7,500. Mid-size ponds at 10 by 15 feet, $10,500 to $20,000. Large feature ponds at 15 by 20 feet, and above, $25,000 to $60,000. Custom ecosystem ponds with waterfall features, $15,000 to $80,000. Ongoing annual maintenance runs $1,000 to $2,000 per year and includes filter cleaning, water quality management, and general upkeep. This is not a set-it-and-forget-it feature. It is a living system that requires consistent attention. Courtyard landscaping and hardscaping. Beyond the pond itself, a well-executed koi pond courtyard needs surrounding landscaping, walkways, seating areas, lighting, and possibly a covered patio or pergola. Budget $15,000 to $40,000 for a complete courtyard finish that does justice to the overall design. Full project example. A U-shaped barndominium at 2,400 square feet with a 10 by 15 foot mid-size koi pond, courtyard landscaping, and full turnkey interior finish in the mid-range will run approximately $320,000 to $420,000 depending on location and finishes. Compare this to buying a comparable property with a traditional home, and you are often looking at $500,000 or more. The value proposition remains strong even with the courtyard and pond additions. Here is the question everyone asks at this point. Does a koi pond courtyard actually increase property value, or is it a liability? The answer is more nuanced than you think, and we are covering it next. Does a koi pond courtyard add value? The honest answer is that it depends entirely on your market and how well it is executed. In rural markets where barndominiums are well accepted and buyers actively seek unique properties, a well-designed koi pond courtyard can be a significant differentiator that increases both asking price and buyer interest. Properties with compelling outdoor water features consistently spend fewer days on the market in these areas. In suburban or HOA-controlled markets, where traditional architecture dominates, unusual features like koi ponds can complicate appraisals and limit your buyer pool. Resale value concerns are a legitimate consideration for any non-traditional design element. The strongest value cases in 2026 are homeowners who plan to live in the property long-term, and for whom the daily lifestyle benefit of a koi pond courtyard outweighs the resale uncertainty. If you wake up every morning and walk through your home with living water visible from every window, that is a quality of life investment that has genuine value regardless of what an appraiser says. The weakest value case is building a koi pond courtyard on a tight budget, cutting corners on filtration, insulation around the courtyard structure, or pond depth, and ending up with a maintenance-heavy feature that detracts from the home rather than enhancing it. Budget honestly or do not build it at all. We have one more section to cover before the end of this video, and this one is the design tip that ties everything together. It is also the thing that separates the barndominiums you see featured in national publications from the ones that feel unfinished. The design details that make it extraordinary lighting water features live and die by lighting. Submersible LED lights inside the pond illuminate the koi from below at night, creating an almost surreal visual experience from inside the home. Uplighting around surrounding plants and rocks creates depth and dimension. Pathway lighting along courtyard walkways ensures the entire space is usable after dark. A well-lit koi pond courtyard is one of the most striking things you can create in residential architecture today, and it costs far less than most people expect, typically $3,000 to $8,000 for a complete courtyard lighting system. Sound design. The sound of water is one of the most effective stress-reducing elements in any living environment. Position your waterfall feature on the side of the pond closest to your main living area or master bedroom. When your sliding doors are open, the sound of water moves through your home naturally. This is not a luxury detail. It is a design decision that affects how the home feels every single day. Glass door integration. Your courtyard connection lives or dies with your glass doors. Floor-to-ceiling sliding or folding glass panels between your indoor living areas and the courtyard eliminate the boundary between inside and outside. When those doors are open, your living room, your koi pond, and the surrounding landscape become one continuous space. This is the feature that makes people genuinely stop when they walk into a barndominium like this for the first time. Native plant selection. The plants you choose around your koi pond determine whether it looks intentional or overgrown. Native aquatic plants like blue iris, pickerel weed, and water lotus provide beauty while supporting a healthy pond ecosystem. Native border plants control erosion and blend the pond edge into the surrounding courtyard naturally. This is not a place to use whatever the garden center has on sale. Work with a landscape designer who understands aquatic environments. A koi pond courtyard barndominium is not the right choice for everyone. It costs more to build, requires ongoing maintenance, demands careful site planning, and works best in specific markets. But for the right person, with the right budget, on the right property, it is one of the most extraordinary living environments available in residential construction today. In 2026, as more people look for homes that feel genuinely different from the mass-produced suburban houses they grew up in, this combination of metal building efficiency, courtyard privacy, and living water design is becoming one of the most searched and most desired barndominium concepts in the country. Everything we cover today assumes you are building from scratch, but there is a completely different approach to this concept that costs significantly less and can be added to an existing barndominium without rebuilding the structure. Almost nobody is talking about this method, and it opens this design up to a completely different group of people. We are covering that in the next video, so make sure you are subscribed and the notification bell is on, because that video is dropping soon. If you found value in this video, hit the like button, drop your questions in the comments below, and if you are seriously considering a barndominium build in 2026, tell me in the comments what your biggest challenge is right now. I read every single one. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.